Oh, how I love the alchemical ones. You and you and you who have determined to work with me this day, intent on delivering to this continent the energies of the violet fire. While you were at this work, blessed hearts, I was also active. And I will remain so during the remainder of your trip here. And I am supremely grateful to the Knight Commander, my brother, Saint Germain, for his speech to you, the delivery of his great heart, and of the dispensation granted for an increment of fire to come forth to Africa for her peoples. You see, blessed ones, your trip here is only the first step. For I have a plan, and Saint Germain and I have been in communion on how we may forestall much in human misery and darkness upon this soil. When your heart is pure, you have the strength of 10, as Lanello said. Do you believe this?
Yes.
Well, I say that when your heart is purified by an accelerated action of the violet fire, you have the strength of 10 times 10, if you can believe it and accept it.
Yes.
Therefore, give this prayer alternating with the calls to the violet fire, and see the amplification of these violet fire prayers by the power of 100 when you pray for Africa in this way. And I expect that you will record this again exactly as the Knight Commander has asked. Once more during this pilgrimage in Cairo, well planned, for this was a last-minute insertion at the behest of myself, communicated to the messenger who thought otherwise, but was obedient. Therefore, I, Afra, am grateful to these, my representatives, and to each of you for this alchemy. When the inner mysteries are known of the history of this soil, many would be surprised at how this land was once that golden beacon civilization to a world. It can be so again, but it will take many hearts beating in unison. It will take many minds fashioning a greater plan than simply a United Nations of those who have been disenfranchised from their soil and seek some way out of the dilemma of the warring of various factions, intertribal rivalries, dissonance, the decadence that has come forth through AIDS and all manner of abomination. This can be wiped clean, but only through the determined ones whose hearts sing and whose souls resonate with Afra. Would that I could displace those corrupt leaders with true hearts of fire in this hour. But I say that all those within this movement who are my sons and daughters may, at spiritual levels, take the place of one leader of one nation. Therefore, blessed ones, choose which nation you desire to represent in spirit. Study the topography, the history, the geography, the economy of that nation. And when you again come to set your feet upon this continent, be ready to share with your brethren what is upon your heart as the spiritual representative of that nation. What are the problems, the concerns, and what you see as the spiritual solution to these problems, as best you can from your frame of reference. Nation by nation, we will raise a continent. Heart by heart, we will raise a people. I now encircle round about the entire African continent a triple violet energy force field through your calls. And I seal the hearts of the true hearts of love. And I call to terms those who have misused the light. Your day is done. Your karma be upon you. Bow to the light within, or give an accounting this night to the lords of karma of your misuse of that inner light. So I have come, so you have come, so we together with our holy brother Saint Germain will carve a new notch of light into my land and your land. I thank you.